Hello, everybody. We are again live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this live or replay from. If you are tuning in, please comment down below where you are currently watching this live or replay from so we know how global we are in here. So, again, it's me, Aryan. If this is the first time that you are seeing me, my page, or my face, this is Aryan again and coming to you live from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Um, I used to be an SAP programmer back in the Philippines for more than 10 years, but we looked for greener pastures. And so we came here in Canada in 2022. I'm together with my family and my two young kids, young boys, and I studied project management, took up the certification exam, and I really didn't want um, to work, forever. I know how hard it is, especially for immigrants like us to get our ideal job here. But I actually figured that after my course, um, I thought about what I can do with my project management skills. And so this opportunity came at the right time. And currently, I am an IT analyst in a distribution company and also a proud digital business owner. And this is where I intend to use my project management and leadership skills that I learned in schooling here in Canada. And also, apart from that, we knew how the inflation is just increasing. Expenses, monthly expenses are also very expensive here in Canada. And we wanted to add more income to our household so that we can have a wiggle room at the end of the month and so we can save up for the adventures that we wanted to take as a family. So that is me. And my mission in this digital business that I have is to help ambitious, hardworking career parents or working individuals to take back control of their life and have more time with their family by starting this legitimate digital business. So that is me. So tonight, it's actually the last day of the year. I know it's already New Year in the Philippines. So sa mga kaibigan, kamag-anak, kapamilya sa Pilipinas, Happy New Year po sa inyong lahat. So it's already 2025 there. But here, it's still the 31st and it's 8 p.m. So mga ilang oras pa bago mag New Year's Eve celebration. So before we transition into 2025, here I am again, and this is part of a 5-day series, Go Live series, to prep for 2025. So for our day 5, getting ready for 2025, our topic is to energize your mind and body. So, sobrang importante rin ito. This is very important because your energy would always reflect like how you talk to people, how you do what you do, how you really behave, and also how you're going to achieve your goals, right? So let's dive deep into this topic. So, for this topic, energize your mind and body, our focus is to, of course, enter 2025 with positivity and the right mindset, the healthy mindset. And you know what? Last night, I said, maybe I can just finish another ebook because, again, I consider myself a lifelong learner. And I eventually learned about this, I mean, in myself, that I would have to improve myself if I wanted to share and impart more knowledge, more insights, and to provide or give more value to people. So I told myself that I am going to finish just one last ebook for the year. And what I listened to, because I am more of, it's easier for me to listen to an audiobook. So I listened to The Six Habits of Growth by Brendan Burchard. I hope I said it correctly. Brendan Burchard. Okay, and one of the chapters in the book is about energy. And Burchard argues that energy becomes a controllable resource that allows you to perform at your peak and enjoy the process of achieving your goals. So I believe, our energy is as important as the journey itself, because it defines how we are going to try to achieve our goals. And he actually recommends, this is one of my key takeaways. um, so he recommends creating triggers. He calls it triggers throughout your day to remind yourself to generate energy. So, for example, every time he said in the book, like every time he goes through a door, if he has like a meeting somewhere or maybe in front of their house, every time that he's going through a door, he always reminds himself to take deep breaths or stand tall. It's like he's trying to gather this energy from the outside in. Because from him, he said, these small actions build habits that sustain energy long term. So again, for us who are like, regular, ordinary, hardworking people, it's easy for us to get burnt out, right? It's easy for us to have low energy because of a lot of the things that are happening around us. Even if even if you just like spend a day, with your mobile phone or with your laptop, it drains your energy as well, right? So what can we do? What are some actionable steps that we can do to energize our mind and body in 2025? And just so we can follow through with um, the items, the topics that we discussed in the previous days, which is again, from day one, we did decluttering. Hold on a sec. Let me just pull up my list here so I won't forget anything. So from day one, we decluttered. So it's for our fresh start. And again, a clean, decluttered space gives us mental clarity for planning ahead, right? For day two, we tried to assess what happened in 2024 for us, and we set intentions. So, again, say you look back in your 2024 and saw that it has been what, 5 years, 10 years, and you are still there. You're still there where you currently are at, right? So, what should change? Right? So we set intentions and we identified some habits. We did mind mapping to improve our goal setting and to understand what worked, what didn't work, and how we can move forward. And so in day three, because we've identified all of that, we built our roadmap, right? We said we can use like a planner or a plain notebook to outline, milestones, what's our priority, right? Important tasks that we can do to achieve each of our goals. And through that, we actually feel organized and in control of our upcoming tasks for the day, for the week, for the month, and for the whole year as well. So that's how we built our roadmap. For the fourth day, that was yesterday, we actually talked about getting financially ready for 2025, how we can set our budget and financial goals for the new year. And then in there, we discussed how we can confront ourselves, right? Even if it's scary, to look at our current financial status, and look at our bank statements, financial statements, monthly expenses, bills, and all of that, and see how we can automate things to help us make budgeting easier, and so that we won't forget to pay ourselves, pay our future selves, right? So, because financial readiness actually helps reduce stress and keeps us focused on our growth. Because we know that finances or financial our financial status is only one area of our life, but it actually creates a lot of stress that it becomes our focus when we are not financially healthy. So that's what we did yesterday, last night, for our day 4. And again, if you haven't watched those videos, like the go live videos, you can go back in my business page and you can see all of the videos right there. It's all uploaded, and also in my YouTube and in Instagram accounts. So that is it. And for day 5, right now, we are going to discuss actionable steps to energize our mind and body for 2025. So, here are some of the tips of the steps that I can give you that I have already implemented just recently, before December, actually, when we started the Go Live challenge in our community. Um, I had a change. I had a mindset shift, I would say, and I had to do this morning routine and habits, so that I could stay focused, stay energized, and stay right in the path of growing my digital business. So, without further ado, let's get started. So the first one is to establish a morning routine that energizes you. And I know not a lot of people are a morning person, right? Like me. I wasn't a morning person. So why is this important? It's because we need to start our day with intention. We can't just let life happen to us. If we really want to take control of our life, we need to take charge, to be accountable of our own lives. So it's important that every single day we start with intention, because it sets the tone for productivity and positivity, right? So whether it's 5 minute or 10 minute, meditation, journaling, and light stretching, these routines or rituals can ground you and help you focus. So in my case, I have what you call this in YouTube, like in my YouTube library, I guess I've saved videos that are just around 5 to 10 minutes short, like meditation and light stretching exercises, so that I can do the savers routine. I've already mentioned that before, from the miracle morning. So I always do this savers routine every morning when I wake up. So it sets the right mood for me, so that I could also be productive. Because again, even when I stay home, I still do my day job. And then after that, I would also have to like check out my business every break that I have, or maybe right after the day job that I have. So every day is kind of a busy day, but I'm not complaining because I'm really grateful that I have these things, that I can run my business um, even when I'm at home and even when I have a day job. So, so that morning routine, the savers routine, actually really helps me to become productive. So sometimes when I wake up like early in the morning and I finish the savers routine, and I guess because of the silence, the meditation, and the visualization, I've always have this I always get reminded of my goals for my business. And so after that, I instantly have these ideas that I can implement or do in my social media pages, or things that I could post for the day, or activities, additional activities that I can do for my digital business. And so it helps me, like, really to become productive and to become positive during the day. And sometimes there are actually surprises that come along the way, and it's quite a very nice experience, to have those little surprises every day. So that, being positive, when you wake up in the morning, it really helps out to set the tone for your whole day. So that's why it's important to establish a morning routine that will energize you. But for your actionable step, you can design your simple morning routine. I didn't say, or I won't say that you have to follow the Savers routine, but if you can, that is really very helpful. Read the Miracle Morning book, or the um, what you call this other book, the Miracle Equation. Read those books and you will understand better why having a morning routine is really very helpful for you. And again, you can design your own. It doesn't have You don't have to follow the Savers routine. You can have like 5 minutes of meditation, visualization, 5 minutes of stretching if you don't want to do a hardcore exercise or workout, right? And if you think that journaling is daunting, you don't have to write a whole paragraph or a whole article length writing. You can just do a sentence or two, and you can probably just answer what are you grateful for the day, right? So that's it. And it's not as hard as it seems. So the next one is to prioritize quality sleep. Okay, and I know a lot of people, like, maybe, I don't know, um ignore this, or maybe like doesn't really take too much attention, or give too much attention for sleep. But I realized how important it really is. I actually always do this, even before I came here in Canada. So I didn't want my sleep to get compromised, because I knew that if I wake up like in the middle of the night, or maybe at dawn, if I don't really want to wake up yet, I would stay awake for an hour or two, and it's really very difficult for me to get back to sleep. So I don't want my sleep to get compromised. um Sleep is very important for me, very, even when I was younger. So and I know that when I don't sleep too much, or if I don't have a good night's sleep, then I easily get sick, and my immune system gets weaker. So that's what happens to me, and I understood that um, just recently when I came here in Canada, because prior to coming here, I have been using essential oils to help me in my mental and physical health, and even my families, and even right now we're still using it. But that is how we try to take care of our body and of our and that's how we prioritize quality sleep, right? And how important it is for me, because I know that if my kids don't have, or don't get enough sleep, I knew right away that they can easily get sick. So that's how important it is for us. And a lot of YouTube videos, like interview videos of YouTubers, of sleep experts, They always say that sleep now isn't just rest, it is repair. And it's not about and it matters too what time do you sleep, right? Because before we just say, oh, you can just if you're on a night shift then you can sleep, but no. um it disrupts circadian rhythm, and it's bad for our health. So if we really can have sleep at the right timing, it's really good for us physically. And it improves brain function, it improves mood and physical energy, as well as that's our topic, right? And that is of course essential for achieving our 2025 goals. So if you must set a consistent bedtime, avoid screens an hour. Oh, I'm really very guilty of this. I couldn't, and maybe because I work online, like I have a digital business, and so even before I sleep, I still browse my social media pages just to check if there are people like trying to get into the business, right? But I set an alarm every day at 11 p.m. to remind me that, oh, it's already sleeping time. I guess it's because here in Canada, the hours become different because when it's winter, it gets darker early in the afternoon, you know, and sometimes it's hard to track. So that's why I set an alarm. And I do some protocols if we're having difficulty in sleeping. So we have a calm nighttime environment, and so we can sleep really well. So that's what we do. So that's the second one, which is prioritize quality sleep. And the third one is get moving daily. So this is self-explanatory. Exercise, exercise, exercise. And again, I don't really work out the I don't really push myself too much in working out because I am not really into that. So I would probably just do just dance in 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 the TV, the console, right? In Switch, or maybe do Zumba or do a sport, but not really working out. I don't know. I am not really into that kind of workouts. So, but the important thing here, the bottom line is that you need to get moving daily. You have to exercise. You have to keep moving. And because I'm working at home and I kind of had a sedentary lifestyle, even when even I mean ever since the pandemic, right? What I do is that every time that um, I I need to drink water, I go to the kitchen and at least I get up from my chair, my seat, and walk a bit, right? So those little things. The important thing is that you get moving. Um, for several minutes or um, every little activity. Like I do stretching as well sometimes. So um, that helps clear our mind and reduce our stress. So that's what it does. So we have to get moving. Okay, keep moving. And then number four, fuel your body with nutrient rich foods, because that's as important as everything else, like the sleep, the exercise. So we need to have good food. So what we do is that we at least incorporate fruits and vegetables in our daily intake. In our We don't really follow diet plans because well, I believe that the kids need to eat like more because they're growing kids, right? But we wanted it to be more balanced. So it helps them stay focused and energized throughout the day. And I always make sure that we have nuts because that's brain food. And of course, plenty of healthy water to stay hydrated. I was surprised when I came here. They don't have, I mean, it's rare to see the refillable water gallons because that's what we have in the Philippines, right? But here, they only buy it in grocery stores, the ones that are in the bottle, if they don't want to drink the faucet, the water in the faucet. But they said you can. But if you don't want to, they only buy those bottled waters in the grocery stores, and we didn't like that, so we invested in a really good water filter and ionizer. So that's what we have. And again, the products that we use for our body, even our skincare and the bath products that we use, we always try to make sure that um, they're organic or vegan, or at least mild. We don't even buy like mainstream products anymore because that doesn't really work for us. It's too harsh for us. We really have, I guess, we have sensitive skin and bodies. So we try to avoid that as much as possible. So that's number 4. Fuel your body with nutrient rich foods. And then the last but not the least is to practice mindfulness to clear mental clutter. And I don't do this before, really. But I discovered that eventually, when I learned how to meditate, I learned how to stay silent for a couple of minutes. I learned how to visualize. Um, it really helped a lot to calm me down. So I know that I am already hypertensive. This is since I gave birth to my second son, and so one this is one of the ways that I could control my high blood pressure or my blood pressure. And when I do this, I guess my high blood pressure goes upwards because of the stress, because of the things that are going on in my mind that I need to do. Sometimes I get overwhelmed, and so this is what I like to do. I like to just sit down, have a quiet moment. I plug in my buds and then put binary beats in there, or just white noise or quiet music, just to clear my mind and to calm myself. And I practice deep breathing as well. And if because right now we already have like equipment like massager, so I also incorporate that because it's really relaxing. And sometimes I do the meditation when I'm going for a hot bath as well. So those are the things that calms me down, and that could give me the right focus. It clears my mind. If I have a cluttered mind, that helps me to clear my mind, and then afterwards I could have different ideas again. It goes back when I am kind of derailed from the goals. I i do these small steps and I instantly just get back right into the path to try again to achieve my goals. So if you can, You can just dedicate 5 to 10 minutes daily to mindfulness. So there are also apps, there are YouTube videos that you can use for this, that can help you if you are not yet acquainted, not yet familiar with meditation or visualization. But once you get into it, you won't stop. Trust me, because it's really a great feeling when you finish, meditation and visualization. It's like you're a renewed person every time. Yeah. So this practice actually improves your ability to handle challenges with a clear mind there. And also, because of that, you can do better decisions, right? So that's how it could help you. And remember that you will not only enter 2025 feeling your best, but also you have to equip yourself to tackle your goals with renewed energy, with positivity, with the right mindset. So just start small, stay consistent, and I promise you will have a really great transformation in 2025 if you follow these tips. So remember that your energy is your power, your fuel, and the foundation of everything that you're aiming to achieve. So as we step into 2025, let's commit into taking care of our minds and our bodies, not just for today, but for the incredible future we are trying to build for ourselves and for our families as well. So, when you always show up energized, you show up as your best version of yourself, right? For your goals, again, for your family, for your kids, for your own dreams, for your parents if you don't have kids, right? And um and you will be able to achieve those goals one by one in 2025. So that's it for me. And again, if you are ready to take charge of your life in 2025, so um I just wanted to encourage you something that could transform your journey. Again, our digital business isn't just an opportunity. It's also a vehicle for us, for you to achieve the freedom, the fulfillment, the purpose, the financial success that you really wanted for your life, for your family, the success that you deserve, the success that you truly deserve. So if you want to check it out today, and let's make our biggest goals a reality together. So if you are interested to check it out, just register in my website below, aryangale.com. Enter your full name and email address in my website, and I will send you the link to our next live info session. Actually, we have today, but it already started. It starts at 8 p.m. EST, so that's Toronto time. But we again have another one on January 2. We hold it every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. EST or Eastern Standard Time or Toronto time. So once you register, I will send you the link to the free info session. And after that, you can decide if you want to take it further to the next level. So, again, that's it from me. And I hope you got some value from this. Again, if you are interested to check out this Go Live series, you can watch it from day 1 to day 5. So the last 5 days we've done this. And thank you so much for tuning in with me from day 1 up to today. Ever since the day I started my Go Live challenge, and then my Go Lives, my Facebook Go Lives, I'm very grateful that you are here and that you're learning with me. I'm sharing these things because I wanted to give value to you. And I hope that you are getting some from what we've been talking about, discussing in this go live in these go live sessions. So as we end 2024, I hope you had a great year. You have already thought about your learnings, what didn't work for you, what worked for you, and that you will carry on to do, and what you will carry on to do in 2025, so that you can achieve your life goals as well. So I am rooting for you. I hope that you can achieve your goals. And again, if you're interested in checking out our digital business, you can just message me, and I can help you get going for 2025. So thank you so much again, and happy new year, happy 2025. Let's make this the best year, our best year yet. So that's it from me, and happy new year. Bye for now.